Alright, get ready with me and let's go to Prague for Prague Baseball Week. This year will actually be my second year going to Prague Baseball Week, and it's actually my favorite week of the whole year. I get to be with my friends, all the other imports around Europe, and we get to compete against high quality national teams. This year, we were fortunate enough to compete against countries like the Czech national team and the Austrian national team. So come with me on my journey from Brno, Czech Republic to Prague, Czech Republic, and step one is taking the tram from my apartment to the bus station. Now, as we were getting closer to the bus station, I started to realize that there was a lot of people waiting for my bus that were going to Prague. This is a Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. bus ride. Why is there so many people here? Don't you guys have jobs? I'm just kidding, by the way. So now that the bags are in place, we get to enjoy a 3-hour bus ride to Prague, and this is when I realized that I didn't have any breakfast. And after being hungry for the next 3 hours, we finally get to my second favorite city in all of Europe, Prague. After finally getting to the train station, I get to our meeting point of the restaurant, and I get to meet my wonderful friends. They love me so much. Oh, I've missed you. Now after more guys funneled in and I've decided to have my feed and drink, I think it was time for us to get to the hotel and go get our room. Now let me tell you this, guys, this place is so nice. It's way too bougie for my head ass. Look at all this beautiful area. That's a little restaurant, has its own little gift shop and everything. Hi, that's me. Now I know what you guys have been waiting for. Let's get a room tour. This is a nice little room. I got my own roommate. His name is Steve. Shout out Steve. I'm gonna show you guys the little view. It's a nice view. I enjoy it. You get this overlook a little bit of the area. But now it's time for us to get ready to go face the Czech national team in our scrimmage. So now we got dressed. That's my boy Steve off to my left, my boy Oscar putting his bag underneath, and this is actually going to be the first time that we see this year's team for the first time, if we haven't met them already at the meetup point. Now most of the guys that are going to be on the team this year are going to be returning from last year's team. So Oscar was here last year, Steve was here last year, and there's a bunch of guys that were here last year as well. But we still haven't seen everybody who showed up until this moment of getting on the bus. But now it's go time. And what a beautiful day out in Prague for a baseball game. This is Tempo Praha, one of the Extraliga teams. Now you know I gotta go out and show out. I'm playing the Czech national team. They were in the WBC, so I see one pitch and Yahtzee! And the best way to celebrate after a game? A beer with the boys. Shout out Steve again. Thank you guys for joining me for the start of Prague Baseball Week. Let's go play ball.